Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. So, the chorus against Gary Gensler in government circles is growing. Just a few days ago, we had a Democratic congressman say that Gary Gensler and the SEC should be investigated for their failures. Now, a Republican senator, he is outgoing, but still a senator, has called on Gary Gensler to answer for his many regulatory failures, and he has a lot of them. So he's going to have his hands busy answering for such failures. And of course, it is Tom Emmer. And he says that Gensler's crypto information gathering efforts are flawed. I mean, Gensler basically goes after useless stuff and basically leaves the really good stuff untouched, like FTX. So Emmer did actually tweet on December 10th to his 67,500 followers that Gary Gensler does actually need to be investigated, and of course, he wants Gensler to testify. So basically, we now know Gensler's crypto information gathering efforts were ineffective. This is a tweet. And then he said, Gensler even refused to provide Congress with information requested in the letter, which would have informed Congress of the apparent inconsistencies in Gensler's approach that caused him to miss Terra Luna, Celsius, Voyager, and FTX. So the four major hurdles or four major scams in crypto history this year, Gensler missed all of them. Instead, Gensler decided to explain to Congress the roles of the SEC enforcement divisions. So essentially, he explained the SEC's role, but he did not actually provide the information that could have actually caused these collapses. And Tom Emmer, who has always been critical of Gary Gensler, does not actually like this. He wants Gary Gensler to testify before Congress on why he has utterly failed, and I'm sure all of us would like that testimony as well. So basically, Gensler has repeatedly dodged Congress at the expense of investors. He hasn't publicly appeared before House Financial Services since October 5th, 2021. So he hasn't really appeared before the House Financial Services for over a year, and that's no doubt due to his failures of catching these scams. So he doesn't want to answer to Congress, but now there is a bipartisan effort of Congress of calling him out. And he actually says Gary Gensler must testify before Congress and answer questions about the cost of his regulatory failures, and maybe turn around his view of what the SEC is actually supposed to do. Because right now, whatever he's employing is not working. I think we can all agree that Gary Gensler does need to testify before Congress. And now that there's people from both sides of the aisle. Since there's people from both sides of the aisle harping for it, maybe it'll be more likely. But he has been called to testify for his many failures. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.